Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead now. Right. What's up, y'all? Brand Panda Gamers here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney again. We're gonna continue where we left off, and like last time, or, hold on. Yeah, there we go. And like last time, we are going to, have 2 streams because it looks like there's gonna be another part of investigations. Man, Logan wasn't kidding when this episode is gonna be very long. It's already about to begin September, and I have to like hurry up with the 3 other games because each Ace Attorney game takes about a month to finish, and I still have 3 more games, and there's about 3 more months left, and I have to go to a school and stuff, aka college. So yeah, I better hurry up and do this stuff. All right, anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long it'll be, but I know for sure it's gonna be really long. It's a very long episode that, like, you know, we're not even done yet. I don't know if it's longer than episode 5, but, well, like, episode 5 in the first game, but yeah, how do I say it? Okay, yeah, well, whatever. We're gonna continue on. I don't want to waste time talking about the last part. You guys can just watch it for yourself. If you haven't. But no, but I will say we're back to playing as Phoenix Wright. We're no longer Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. No thank you. Just check the Heavenly Hall. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Laurice! I'm sure he'd be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later. Okay, well, no one's here. What a waste of time. Main gate. Sounds like our temple. Come on, please. It's for art's sake. I swear. Who is that? There's only one guy. Oh, yeah, that's... There's only one person who says that. There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. It'll make you famous. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, Von Karma. Enough. A fool's who's foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. You're, Ow! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Razzie, you can't do that. Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death, or so I'm told. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? Tell her she needs a model for my new picture book. Francie's Whippity Whip Trip. Ah! Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony. Now before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew. I'm telling you. Whoosh. Just like that dude with the red underwear. What? I don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Off he goes. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright. Well, I could say the same for you. Oh great, I'm gonna have to talk with you? Franziska von Karma. You've been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect win record, naturally. Oh joy, sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. She's still the same old Von Karma, but she has changed only like a little. Has it really been a year since we first met? I am Franziska von Karma, the Prodigy. I see. Yeah, this was from Justice for All. I gave a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he is gone from this world. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father. Phoenix Wright, you'll fall before me, this I promise. Yup, she still got that ego of hers, literally. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear? Yes, Crystal. Today's trial. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edward was quoted to being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well. Miles, Edward told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you. Because it does. And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you to teensy weensy piggies all the better. It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's also almost kind of cute. Ow! No smirking. No whipping the sick. That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. It's worth. Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only, to pulverize you. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer act, you know. What happened? I went over the whole case on the file on the flight, over. You read the whole thing? Yes, every last word of every last sentence. Yes, every last word, every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it a very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers? No. The only thought in my mind was, I have to get across. Nani? A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. Kimchi said he let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's gotta be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night. Okay. Jeez, leave my throat. Again. Can I just wake up? Man. That was one long sigh. Oh, Sister Bikini. Sister Bikini? My, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it, There's an acolyte stuck at the Inner Temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too. That little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yeah, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since that morning after the incident. Pearls, she's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Iris? I must be getting... Ouch. Whoops. I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull a sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. Come to think of it, I didn't even realize it until now, but why is she calling her Mystic Elise? I thought she's the book illustrator. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning. I don't see any Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know that artist who testified after me? I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself. When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, I can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. The Inner Temple. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple, is that correct? That's right, I'm sure it was Iris. But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple. I knew I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night. But because you did, Maya stuck all by herself at the Inner Temple. I'm so sorry. The traps in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad. I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one leveled an extra training hall. We've got to get Maya out of there fast. But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of the ski bridge is isolated like an island. Like an island? How so? Well, the only thing on the side of the bridge is the Inner Temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded all sides but the river on the forest. I see. So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. But as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer, and with no way of escape either. Oh dear, yes, I suppose it does. Please, Gumshoe. Get that bridge up faster. Ah, great. Elite Donum. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh, do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something? No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elite Donum. I'm afraid I don't know her. I don't know her waist size or her bust size for the matter. No. I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mr. Elise was here to show us the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There, you did it again. Sister Bikini, I know that you always refer to Miss Donum as Mystic Elise. Oh? Yes, now why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. When we address all of it as a mystic, it makes their experience feel authentic. Yeah, I doubt that. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Because after all, you didn't even call me Mystic Phoenix. Anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know? So, I have a feeling there's gonna be a Cyclock here. How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you? I called it. What the hell? Why is there 5 again? What? I literally feel like I'm right when they said this case has been getting really darker and darker. It seems Miss Elite Donum was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Donum on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all gotta be connected somehow. Oh yeah, what about Pearl? Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad it's killing me. Pearls. She was with Miss Donum on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know? I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see a little darling even once after we finished eating dinner. So where did Pearl run off to? The murder. It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eye, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. Come on, keep calm. No, there's one place left where Pearls could be. He just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with the repair soon. Wait. So Pearls is actually at the Inner Temple as well? No. I'm not ready to break Cyclops yet, at least I don't think so. Oh yeah, what about the courtyard? Sources of Rikishi witnessed the incident. Hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Actually, that reminds me. I need to go check on the... Oh, what? Oh, okay. Hey! What was that sharing inconsiderately loud yell? Well, this is where you've been. Keeping nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished repair the bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. Well, then I'll come along with you and... Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Well, yeah, but that's not what I... Ah! Oh, great, Von Karma. It's been a while, Scruffy. It's... Miss... Von Karma! Oh my gosh, Gumshoe. Sister, please, leave the investigation to me. My, well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I'm on your side. I will do anything you don't want me to. If you were to pin the guilt on Iris. What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix, right? Ow, that hurts, you know. Silence! I, Francisco Von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me. She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? Seriously? I'm gonna be accompanied by Von Karma now? This is not gonna go good. Now I can go to the inner temple. Hello? Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before. They must have commenced with the investigation. Oh, I know. Oh, Mr. Nick. Well, there's only one person who says that. That voice? Pearl. Pearls? Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick! So you were here ever since that night? I was so lonely and I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning, I saw that dusky bridge was gone. I realized I was all alone. You were all alone? Where's Maya? She was all alone? It must have been very trying for you, little girl. Ah, I'm Francisco Von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here. You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mrs. Maya last year. Well... I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Jeez, Pearl. I didn't mind to do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you. Looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Yow! Why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away. Anyway, Pearls... Weren't you with Maya? Oh. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls? Mystic Maya! Oh, come on. Hey, wait, Pearls! She just ran off. Ow! That was cruel, Phoenix, right? To make a little girl cry like that unexcusable. What was that all about? Pearls acting like that. It's giving me the creeps. She's saying sorry, so did she do something wrong? I guess I better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. That was weird. So Pearl said that she's sorry, that she did something wrong. Here at the Inner Temple? A frickin' Chris. Phoenix, right. What? Would you stop calling me by my full name like that? Was this once a prosperous port? A port? Yeah, that metal hook at the mooring post for boats, you know? Oh, that's an anchor for one of the wires that is used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was even a port all the way up here. Don't get smart with me, Phoenix Wright. I didn't say anything. Huh. So Pearl did some. If I had to think about what happened, Pearl did something wrong apparently. Don't tell me Pearl really actually did this. Maybe if I talk with her again, I guess we'll see. But for now, I don't recall this little jar thing. I think it's an incinerator. Yeah, the incinerator opening before. There's a weird smell coming from the incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what's sending clues concealed in here, shall we? Huh? It's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix Wright. It's a bit strange, don't you think? Franziska von Karma? I need to remember. Oh yeah, it was closed. There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name. Says you. I was only copying you. Oh well. Pearl may be too young, but do remember she can channel spirits as well. What about the training hall? Wait, what? Why is there a psych lock? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Maya, she was supposed to be in here training. Yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen. What's that? That strange lock. Well, it wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving out some strange vibes. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird log wasn't on it. Those chains, it's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. I have. I've seen locks and chains like this before. They look just like the one that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Well, it's not an actual... I guess it's not really a psych lock this time, but it's a lock that you can see literally instead of through people's hearts. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. There's also something I noticed about the poster. What was all those freaking brown stuff on it? What do you think this yellowish paint poster is, Phoenix Wright? It's a scroll, not a poster. A picture of a woman who's actually... a woman? I don't see any woman here. There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, not different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy. What's the matter? The scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy. Ah, yes. There is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. No, no one does that. For starters, it stinks. Did Pearl do this, then? This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? What took you so long? Wait, who's that? I thought even you managed to get here faster than this. Oh, you. Mr. Trite. Prosecutor Godot? I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up at the trial today? Ha. I could ask you the exact same question. Huh? But I had a cold, so... I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Enough. I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Who's the wild mare, Trite? This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today. Huh. Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, Princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins. Just who do you think you are? This case is my... Hey, Philly. Know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand a woman like you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Whippingberg. Go home. Phoenix, Wright. What are you hitting me for? Huh. You deserve more cards of the whip than that, Wright. What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you set something into motion that you'll never be able to undo? Something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Is it anger? Or is it sorrow? Oh, really? I'm gonna have to talk with this... Why did you show? You had some important business and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So, what was it? I told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see, Wright, I've experienced something most have not. Death. You died? Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs, well, let's just say modern medicine, allows us all to live to ripe old age. Even someone like me. So you mean that mask you wear? This ugly device? I promise not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face. I didn't know. My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn out piece of junk of a body going with regular servicing. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death? How is that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him? Huh? Me? Yeah, Wright, you. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended, and who ended it for me. Well, Phoenix, Wright? Do you? I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel like tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed. It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Wright? Can't undo. Earlier, you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly? The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge in an isolated island. That's what Sister Bikini said too. And I wondered, Wright, do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing. Missing? As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge. Huh? But that's impossible. She came here that night and... I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. Where's that? The secret cavern. The entrance of which we are standing at right now. So she's behind there. But who locked it up? Who would lock her up at least? Was it the killer? I don't know what to believe. The Sister Bikini said that she saw Iris go here, but then at the same time Iris also at her room. But Pearl was also here. This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore. So they haven't searched the cavern yet, huh? Be aware though that the temperature inside frequently will fall below freezing. Even if she weren't there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best. No. Which means, Wright, that you sent Maya Fey to her death. You fool. If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now? You must have blinders on, my Christian angel. Don't you see the big lock and chain? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, Wright. Once again, a woman died because of you. Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all. When the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Because of me? And do you know who that was? It was Mia Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey. Mia? You killed her. No, that's not how it was. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy, I personally... Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught. But that won't bring her back. Well, no, but... You were with her at the time, and you and no one else. It was your responsibility, you should have protected her. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I say you learned nothing, right? You robbed her of her life, and now... You let her sister suffer the same fate. I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No. It's a trick lock. What is this particular looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of... I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundation of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would, well, let's just say the inner temple in the secret cavern would be a thing of the past. Very well, then I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with a key? Huh. Sure, just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock. There's no keyhole. That's right, an interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it. And who was it? Simple, the accused. What? Iris? When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Mia Fey was trained there. It's a bikini did mention a number of times now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of training. So, Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now. Iris is the only person who can open this lock? Hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out. So, I should be getting back to work. Wait, Godot, how sure about Maya are you? There's no doubt in my mind. She's in a secret cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You better pray for that friend of yours. Bring the accused back here soon. Edgeworth? Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before you go. I'll never accept you. Never. You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix, right? That's what everyone says. Just like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. There's no doubt, Godot is definitely Diego Armando. At least I'm hoping. Well, not that I hope, but I mean, why would he care for me? After all, in the last episode, he was with her. Not last part, but like, you know, last episode, like episode 4. I do know, should I or shouldn't I? Sounds like someone is talking to himself, but where is that coming from? Oh boy, Gumshoe. Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. Oh, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Ah, my brain. This is driving me nuts. Ah! Is something troubling you, Scruffy? Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir. It was merely a simple greeting. A friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip. So what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind? How did you know, pal? Perhaps you were trying to decide... Perhaps you were trying to decide... Decided? If you wanted to wash that off or not. How did you know, sir? Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. Can't go through that little gate there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I kinda already snuck in there. He's trying to be clever or something. So what's behind there, Scruffy? Huh? A kind of garden-like garden. A garden? Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you. I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Isn't it normally the other way around? Well, see you later. So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright? Of course. What else would we do? I want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. Okay, well, let's go to the garden then. Wait, what? What does it say Maya on upside down? There's a strange feeling in the air. I wouldn't want it. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling. Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern? Ah! What are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? Avant Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here. But... Sorry, Gumshoe. For the investigation. So how's the Inner Temple investigation going? We have the best forensic team in the world working the place. Nah. Forensic team. And what was the outcome of this scientific study? Nothing. Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir. The writing, I'm assuming? That stone lantern in the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct? They look kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were... It's kind of hard to say, actually. I guess I better look into them myself. What about Maya? About Maya... Oh, did Mr. Godot tell you yet? Yes, we heard. He's got a search party out looking for her. Well, there's no one else she could have disappeared to on the side of this side of Dusky Bridge. What you do is wait for Mr. Edward to get here, pal. Edgeworth? He's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here. We'll have to wait, since she is the only one who can open the door to the secret cavern. Oh. Oh, I think Mr. Edward wants to talk to you about something too, pal. Huh, I wonder what it is. Don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edward sounded so down. I felt like I was drowning. Sounds pleasant. What the heck is that? Uh-oh. You spotted it, huh, pal? Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious. It says, Maya. Yeah, before you ask, it's written in blood. You will answer all your questions now, Scruffy, without exceptions. Yes, sir. Okay then, what about all this snow on the ground? Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. And it's an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally. Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow. No doubt it was you, wasn't it, Scruffy? Huh? Oh, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my men and I got here to start the investigation. If it wasn't the police, then who did it? Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay? What is it? It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it? Is he gonna say what I think he's gonna say? Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of a local wrestling contest, you see. I was so disappointed I just picked up my Valve's garden and cried all the way home. Man, I got so much trouble when I left it on the couch. Yep. Just as I thought. Is that it? That's it. Ah! Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. Although I can't even begin to imagine what that reason could be. It is hard to imagine it, but there is something over here. There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. Whoops. Looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it. Apparently it belonged to the victim. To Miss Elise Donham? Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The end of the cord found on both the victim and this charm matched exactly. Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. I have no idea, TC. Yeah, I need to go find Edgeworth. Is there anyone here at the Heavenly Hall now? Nope. Main gate. Which remind me, what's in the courtyard? Nope. Hold on, what did I miss at the suspension bridge? There's another one. Oh no, that was just Inner Temple. Am I supposed to talk to Gumshoe more or something? Nope, wrong button. Oh, bloody writing, there we go. Maya, so these letters are written in blood? Yeah, well it's worse if it's the victim's blood. Huh? This is Miss Donut's blood? We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal. Why did Miss Donut write that? Or write that? Maya isn't the killer, is she? Most interesting. Phoenix, right? I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down? You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special Gumshoe investigation. Really? Do tell. Well, on the night of the murder, the Soul Lantern was upside down. I doubt that. That does not make any sense at all, Gumshoe. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Dolan wrote these letters herself, in her own blood. You must be joking. That's impossible. I mean, it is kind of logical, though. I admit Von Karma does have a logical reason there. From the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Dolan's murder. So the crime scene at the courtyard was staged, and this is the real crime scene? At least that's a current theory on how the event took place. Ow. What? The true crime scene. So Madonna was killed here? However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now. Then, what's such a bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see? What do you think? Miss Von Karma? Surely a special Gumshoe investigator would reveal the answer no? But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily just set all that up after the murder, right? Sorry, that's not an option, pal. Why not? How quickly can you forget Phoenix, right? Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out. I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal. I can't think of a counter-argument to that. I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern so as soon as I got here. This really was the scene of the crime. And I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. Oh, here we go. See if you have a visitor. Oh, Iris. Mr. Wright! Iris, I'm really glad to see you. Ah, sorry about that, guys. Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again. Never mind him, we've gotta hurry and unlock the Saver Cavern. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important for you to use locked in there. Mr. Edward, can we finish our conversation later? Alright. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright? Hold it! Wait, Edward, I'm coming with you guys. Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean by delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. Okay, sorry about that. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth. If anything happens, you'll be first to know. Please understand, right? But it's Maya, Mr. Wright. All that matters is that Mrs. Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of a reason for a change, Phoenix, right? From now on, considering anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. Ah! There's no time to be standing around, Phoenix, right? Aren't there other things that demand your attention? She's right. Thanks for reminding me. Alright, well. Go to the main hall. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix, right? What's wrong, Sister Bikini? My, hello you two. How are you doing? From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome, crimson-clad prince. She's talking about Edgeworth. It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this happened. Poor Iris, she was worried about my back. Would you believe? What have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Karma does seem like she does have a change of heart, though. That I admit. From her. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Bluesuit doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Huh? Ah! Oh yes, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular! You two are the only one who said that to me. I get the feeling that I just became a shell to a shrew. Do you have a problem, Phoenix, right? Sure, she was brave to testify truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those cyclops of hers. I guess it's time. Take that! So there's 5 cyclops. Really gotta be careful with this then. At least Donum. As a bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Mr. Lee Donum had a special significance to this Semto. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it had to do with her true identity. What are you talking about? She was... Mr. Elise was an author, just an author, a picture book. To be honest, I had my suspicion almost immediately after I met her. Suspicion? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece evidence proved Ms. Donum's true identity. Oh. Is Elise Donum who I think it is? Take that! Miss Donum had this charm with her at all times. Oh, where did you... It isn't some cheap, good-looking charm. Well, good luck charm. Either. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, is it? Interesting. Oops. This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donum really was. This talisman and one other inevitably have proved Miss Donum's true identity. The hanging scroll? Take that! The painting is obscured by the gravy stain at the moment. But the scroll shows the master of Korean chain link technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorned the talisman that victim carried with her. Ah, this crest is reserved for the master of Korean. Oh, I told you that nonsense. I've got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me. What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Fey's daughter? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Fey's sole successor. Mystic Misty? Oh. That's it? So at least Donum was Misty Fey the whole time? Maya's mother? Damn. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago after all. What is the significance of the talisman, sister? The Korean talisman is a symbol of the master of Korean. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. Until their death? So at least Donut was really Maya's mother, huh? She was Misty Fey the whole time, and now she showed up herself, finally. Aw, man, that sucks. First Mia, now Maya's mother? Who got killed? Poor Maya. Her family is like tearing apart. She was Misty Fey, the master of Korean chain link technique. The truth comes out at last. Looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? Well... What the? What's happening? It can't be. Earthquake! Oh god, the shaking still. Ah! Oh my goodness, the inner temple. This kind of tremor might... The inner temple? The secret cavern in the training hall, it might very well cave in. What? Maya! So that's why the earthquake hit. Did someone unlock the psych lock? Did that mean they unlocked the psych lock now? It seemed to have passed. Or that meant the trick lock, not the psych lock, but in a way it basically is. Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go. What? Where? To the inner temple, of course. Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, alright? Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid and get ready. Come on then, Phoenix, alright? They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. At that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth? Come on, let's go. Okay, well. Gotta hurry to the inner temple and... Right. Ah, what are you doing here? How could I have? How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? Yeah, oh, hey, why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. No. The defendant, Iris. She's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What? Iris, what the heck? So, it was just now? During the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. Oh. Because of the DL6 incident. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out. That incident? haunts you to this day, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have escaped only to this side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt underway now, and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. That's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the secret cavern might have been caved in because of the quake. Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall secret cavern now. Alright, let's go. Alright. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. What? Psych locks? What? There's more locks? How can there be even more locks? What is the meaning of this? Iris? Iris? Iris, please tell me. What the hell is going on? What, to be continued already? That's... Not gonna lie, that was kinda quick for me. Okay, well, we'll just save it for another stream. We'll save it for another stream then. I'll go ahead and stop it here now. And nope, sorry. I'll start another stream. I'll start another stream shortly. I just need to do something real quick, guys. So yeah, at the moment now, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next part of the stream, and yeah. That's surprisingly new, and I guess we'll find out more what's gonna go on after this. So, I'll be starting another stream shortly. I just need to prepare a thumbnail. I need to like get everything set up for it. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Peace out, guys.